the middle, running on fairly now as My Kiwi Gold. Fewer Chosen, Senego getting a split, drives up and Storm Wider out. Fewer Chosen and Senego at the 200-metre mark. Senego, Fewer Chosen, 2 or 3 further back, Desert Chill, and then My Kiwi Gold. It's Senego down on the inside of Fewer Chosen out in the middle. Senego just in front, Fewer Chosen coming at it again, and Fewer Chosen, I'd say, in a photo from Senego. I reckon My Kiwi Gold has grabbed third from Storm, Wider out Super Slew, and then Bowheed. Further back in the race then, Desert Chill from Section. Praise indeed Hereditas. Crying Game didn't come on from Brilliant Poet, top rating. Further back in the race then, Cedo Bridge, followed by Quick Ransom. Well back Creating Havoc with Prince Caliph, and near the tail is Aphasia.
2 Fewer Chosen, 15.40, 4.30, 11 Centico, 5.50, 12 My Kiwi Gold, 2.20.
On the Super Tab, number 2, Few Are Chosen to return, 16.20, 4.70, racing the Gold Coast, 11 Centico in Melbourne, 5.30, and number 12, My Kiwi Gold for third, $2.30. Here's the coast.
On rhyming fighter range.
Star, paid...
And Carolina Kid, half red in the air when the stalls open, goes back to last, and Royal Rhyme is the early leader, going quickly to second, Newbury. Third is Energized, then the favourite Souvent Rouge from I'm a Freak, Al Man's Joy. Then Carolina Kid, Grecian Village, McCartney, and last Irish Moss. 800 left to gallop. Plenty of speed on here, and Royal Rhyme leads the way, a length and 3/4 Newbury. Similar margin Energized around Souvent Rouge, followed by I'm a Freak and Al Man's Joy. Then comes the grey, that's Carolina Kid, Grecian Village, a little bit deep from Irish Moss, and the stayer McCartney is last of all. Down past the 600 they gallop, and this lead has gone further in front. Royal Rhyme must be 5 or 6 lengths on Newbury, 2 to Energize, a length Souvent Rouge, I'm a Freak, Carolina Kid, and then comes Al's Man's Joy and Grecian Village, straightening up, and Royal Rhyme past the 400 metres, giving back as a great sight. He's about 3 lengths. Newbury, Energize, I'm a Freak is starting to run home pretty well, and Souvent Rouge is next with Carolina Kid and Grecian Village. Royal Rhyme's gone, Souvent Rouge right up on the inside, I'm a Freak, and Al Man's Joy with Carolina Kid. Don't know where to look, Souvent Rouge, Newbury, but Al Man's Joy might nail him on the outside. I reckon he has. Reckon Al Man's Joy and Nostrils, Souvent Rouge with Newbury. Great finish from Carolina Kid and I'm a Freak, and then McCartney and Grecian Village, Energized, Royal Rhyme the early leader. The saddle shifted on it too, and Irish Moss at the tail of the field.
Super Tab there, number 10, Al's Man Joy to return $15. 15 for the win and 3.40 the place. 4 Souvent Rouge there for the minors, 1.80, and 8 Newbury, $2.40.
$40 for the place. Souvent Rouge, Newbury, I'm a Freak, and then down the outside came Al Man's Joy, and Al Man's Joy has been able to score. Number 10, Al Man's Joy, trained by Evan Holland here at Rose Hill for himself and Miss S.I. Holland, Mr. and Mrs. W.R. Haseman, W.J. Beale, and Billy Aitken, head by Manshood from Elaine's Joy, a bay gelding 4, and ridden by Corey Brown. And there's the number. Number 10 is first, Al Man's Joy. Number 4 gets second. Souvent Rouge has paid a dividend of $1.80, 1.80. And number 8 is third, and that is Newbury, ridden by J. Innes, and it's paid $2.30. An exciting race, the 6th here at the Gardens, with number 10, Al Man's Joy. He has had 1 run back from a spell. He ran 7th at Canterbury to special effects, and he's only had 9 starts. He's won 4 races and 2 minor placings, a 2nd and a 3rd, and Evan Holland has done a very good job with him. He's paid 15.20, and so fast did he finish, and he was wide out. He won by half a neck with a short head between 2nd and 3rd. A half a neck, a short head. The time was quick, 109.94, 109.94. That horse went very fast. Royal Rhyme, the saddle shifting, and the sectional time 35 seconds 35. The runner-up there, Souvent Rouge, looked to have his chance. Flotilla to Azure Vert, Max Lees, Alan Robinson, and Newbury by Victory Prince from Shy Katie, Gay Waterhouse, J. Innes. But pretty well the whole field spread across the track with only a couple of lengths between them, about 250, 300 metres to go. The Quinella paid $26.90, the Exacta was $63.90, and the Trifecta paid $319.70. The official 4th to 1 Carolina Kid, and number 6 was 5th, and that was I'm a Freak. Now, Rodney. Best out, commencing well, was Cutler. Ken Quest is right up there, and so too was Ripper, followed by Lord Vader getting back a little now. From Max Victory, Waikika Mukau, Wivery and Active Grace last. Century Boy in front, about 3/4 to a half length on Ripper, going up to have a shot at Century Boy around the first bend. One away third is Ken Quest, a length and a half to Cutler. Lord Vader on its inside from Max Victory. Waikika Mukau, second last, Wivery and Active Grace is last. 8 lengths covers them to the back of the course, and Century Boy gets his own way in the lead now, and going along past the 1300, he opens up about a length and 3/4 on Ripper. 1/3 is Ken Quest, followed by Cutler, then Lord Vader. The speed is slowing from Waikika Mukau, then Max Victory, who's wide up but improving. Second last, Wivery and Active Grace last. Going along towards the far corner, sighted at the 1000, and Century Boy under restraint here by little Brad Pengelly shows the way a half length on Ken Quest, pulling and reefing ferociously. A length away third is Cutler. The saddle looks as though it's shifted on it too. 2 lengths to Lord Vader over on the rails, and then Ripper. Wider out is Max Victory. Cutler, yes, the saddle has slipped on the rider up on its ears, and it's gone to the front now, the horse, as they come down the side. At the 650, Cutler a length, Century Boy, Ken Quest third. There's some speed now from Lord Vader, and then Ripper, Max Victory, a length Active Grace, followed in the centre by Waikika Mukau, and Old Wivery last on the inside as the field commences to swing. And at the 420, Cutler from Century Boy, and wider out is Ken Quest. A length to Lord Vader, looking for the run from Max Victory. Held up for a run through is Ripper, and then Active Grace. Century Boy again fighting back on the inside. Ken Quest a nose away from Max Victory. Ripper and Active Grace. Century Boy the inside. Ken Quest, and here's Max Victory. Century Boy, Ken Quest on the outside. Century Boy fighting on. Great ride, Pengelly. Century Boy just from Ken Quest. Third was Max Victory, followed by Lord Vader, Waikika Mukau. Further away in the field then came Ripper, Active Grace, Wivery and last Cutler, and a very hard ride for Mark de Montfort too, with that saddle shifting noticeably.
Number 3, Century Boy, to return 360, 160. Number 7, Ken Quest, 160. And number 5, Max Victory, 240.
2.5 kilos claim for Bradley Pengelly on Century Boy has proven advantageous. And a great ride by the little fellow to get Century Boy home and pay $3.70 and $1.60. He's a very, very intelligent young rider and is going to go a long way in this caper, I'm sure. Number 3 at $3.70 and $1.60. Number 7 and 5 for minors, Ken Quest at $1.80 and 5 Max Victory at $2.50. But we've seen some great racing here this afternoon. The winner by Centane from Astral Mist, trained by Gay Waterhouse for her father, Tommy Smith, G.M. Douglas and S. Fisman, and Bradley Pengelly, the rider. There's the number 3. 7, Ken Quest, Model of Consistency, Twigmoss, Better Vein, Bay Horse 5, Neville Late from Queanbeyan and the trainer, Kevin Moses, and number 5, third, Max Victory. He's close to a win. He's third run back by Whiskey Road, Wink at Me, Brown Gelding 5, Bob Thompson, Craig Agnew. Winning margin was ahead, with a half a head between second and third. Ahead, half a head. The time was 1:56.61, 1:56.61. Little under 2 seconds outside Pop's Dreams race record, sectionally 35.29. Well, he got Century Boy to the lead and then started to slow them up down the back of the track. It was very, very heady tactics indeed. And then, of course, when the speed slowed, the saddle shifted on Cutler, so he went up and went to the lead narrowly. But Pengelly had plenty left in the tank aboard Century Boy. He's a very fit racehorse, and with that 54, only a kilo over the limit today, he was able to... 54, yeah, he was 2 kilos over. He was just a little too strong. Quinella, $7.40. Exactors paid $15.70, and we've just been advised there is a delay with the New South Wales trifecta with the daily double confirmation, 10 into 3, 88.50. A winning double this afternoon to Brad Pengelly.
On the card.